Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. So I don't know what the rogue is. I think I'm going to save that one for last. Let's take the Grim Guzzler, bane of some of my first video for this run. I'm assuming Warrior is the Grim Guzzler, if he's matchup logically enough. It's Brawl and Whirlwind based. And Naga Girl is evolution based, so obviously she's like the shaman. So what is the rogue one? Yeah, probably all dies in the end anyway.
Versus Lady Nazjar.
This is a messed up matchup. Now the Grim Guzzler's power benefits the other person too, but her stuff is like weaker. I'm gonna put him back in my deck because he is a big minion. I'm not gonna put the Dark Iron Skulker back in my deck because he's a terrible one to get for free. Execute. That's pretty good. Squelch. Alright. Start the terrible randomness beginning. Random. Okay. Now hers are gonna grow, which is pretty bad. That doesn't have charge. Zero cost. If her deck's full of stuff like that, that's pretty good. Foe Reaper! Okay, I have to play this one again because my opponent rage quit because I got Foe Reaper. It was going to kill the middle one and accidentally kill the other two, and then I would have a big minion out and she would not. Let's do that one again, just because my opponent was, like, just... I want to say a poor sport, but, like, that was... As funny as it is, as fast as it happened, it was like, that was pretty much game over. Just from that one random. But I mean, you're playing a random deck full of random. You can't just rage quit at the first thing that happens. Foe Reaper could have turned into something else bad. You could keep spawning out more stuff. Okay, again, Dark Iron Skulker is like a crappy one to draw from there, so is Torrent Chieftain. But we're going to put in these two because they're fairly large minions that I could pull out. Bouncer. Boy, getting these guys going would be impressive, but I'd have to build up a handful of their stuff to, like, do it. Pretty hard to do. What is with Lady Nazjar? Wish I had a quest for winning with Warrior. Alright, whatever, we'll move on. Let's see if this Lady Nazjar stuff is as bad as they seem to think it is, because these, like, cowardly idiots just, like, quitting. What are you doing? Like, I know it's a tavern brawl. It's just for fun. But on the other hand, it's just for fun. Why would you quit at your draw? And you're against a deck that's super random. I think everyone's figured out that Lady Nazjar is the bomb already. Thing's been out. Like, I played this one pretty much as soon as it happened. Okay. Well, we're gonna mulligan you two. Want more cheap things to put out. Double Nazjar is so stupid. This is gonna be insane.
The power of the tides will consume you.
That's her wow? Are all her things just like the same?
Of the
Yeah.
tides will consume
That's pretty lame.
You.
Hi! Tides? Eh. He's a little tougher, though, and he's pretty good. Watch. She's gonna rage quit, because she can't get out as many guys as I do, and I'm like one turn ahead now. It's random. Comebacks can happen. Look, you got out two guys. That's solid, right? Okay, what do I have? Interesting. These people! You pussies! Like, why? You're not even interested in playing. Okay, let's see what the rogue one is. And see what the enemy Nazjar does there. These people, like, what the hell? Like, don't even try. You saw the match, like, when I was playing the, like, Nothic and, like, what's his Plague, and, like, those guys, they are not great decks, and they're definitely not great decks against the opponents I was fighting with them. I tried. Noth, that's it. It's Gothic and Noth. Can't remember them. Like, they both, I just sort of remember the same name for both of them. This guy, what's his power again? His power, like, do 1 damage to everything or something? And then he, like, spawns oozes? Yeah, that sounds familiar. You know what? This looks like a fine starting hand. I should probably go for more hand variety, but yeah. Against him, if my this ability does 1 damage to all minions, if any dies, I'm gonna yeah. That's not necessarily, like, oh, that's gonna be psycho, because we're both, like, I'm killing everything, and then he's getting stuff when my stuff dies, and I'm getting stuff when anything dies, and, like, insanity.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Then you die from this, right? So he's gonna get a bunch of skeletons and stuff, so yeah. Do I want one of these or just want more drugs? I'll probably just make this. Because then they're not one-shotting his guy. Because now I'll get 2 slimes when I kill those, and then we'll watch if he rage quits, which would be stupid. If this dies, I will get a slime too, right? So, yeah. Hi. This is an insane matchup. The hero powers, mine definitely is a stronger hero power, but his deck has more stuff based on your minions dying, I think. So he might be able to come back with this. Okay, so I want everything to die from this ability. Yeah, he didn't get that much out of that. That works out okay. Like this or more Echoing Ooze?
Mind if I roll
I should save the Echoing Ooze for when I get more, like, spells. I think there are probably 4 of these guys in here, but I should save him and actually buff them. But it worked out really well math-wise for hero power versus hero power at the start. So the ghoul really has to die, because he can go psycho.
Bring out your dead.
Okay. This dying gives him another skeleton, which then gives me another ooze. It's fine by me. These guys dying from the hero power would give me stuff, but I do want him to die as well. Oh, it's not as big a deal, is it? Yeah, not really. This will just give me, like, pretty much a full board of oozes. I'll get fewer oozes if I kill him first. So yeah, let's just do it. Whoops, I should have hit him for 4. That was stupid. Oh my god. Forgot what I'm doing. I gotta pay attention. I gotta, like, get in the right headspace for this. Let's play the Dancing Swords. It's fine. But yeah, not hitting him for 4, huge mistake. Because at some point, stuff could change. But my turning skeletons into oozes is definitely in my favor. It's just whether he can get more stuff out of it. Like, he can get a ton of card draw.
Join or die.
I don't seem to have that many big legendaries. I don't know if I have any big legendaries, but I can do stuff, I think. You need +4/+4 and taunt. Sweet! Alright. Well, we're gonna kill this guy, because then I'll get We're gonna remember to deal damage this time. That would be useful. Not used to that sword attack noise. Then we're going to make a super... No, we're gonna If we kill them off, I won't have room for a super boost. That's actually a problem. I'm going to get too much stuff. You know what? I don't need the taunt right now. Let's just do it. Save that for super boost. And I could hit him for some damage, but, like, why? Destroy them all, get skeletons, which is ridiculous because he spent his whole turn doing that, and then I'm just going to convert them all back into slimes.
Another soul for the collection.
Not very fitting. You realize that's like not as productive as it seems. I like that mine process is so much faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. Care to plague again? Yeah, no, you don't. I somehow thought a rage quit was coming as soon as he figured out that skeletons are actually bad for him in that matchup. Alright, we're going to try one more time, because everyone kept quitting against the Grim Guzzler. Let's try and have an actual game as the Grim Guzzler. Lady Nugstall is pretty winnerific. I think it's probably more challenging to win with this one, although it's also super random. Skelesaurus Hex. That should be a fun matchup, because he's crap, but we're both incredibly random. We can both be randoming large minions out of the deck. Let's put these two back in. We'll keep the ones that have battle cries. Yeah, okay. I've got 3 battle cries out here. That's 3 less battle cries that are going to come out when I go drinking. Spooky Chemist would come in handy. I guess both spells are so random. But I'm giving us both guys. Everyone, get in here. I don't think the minions in his deck are very big, actually. I think that's a big drawback for him. He's really counting on super powerful random spells, and them being, like, in his favor. Whereas, if they're even, I'll probably win because I have bigger minions. And if they're in my favor, obviously I'll win because I probably have bigger minions and I'll have better spells. So he'll probably figure out at some point this is bad. But there's so much randomness here, it can definitely go both ways. And he has some big legendaries too. It's just he has a higher proportion of not big legendaries. This guy would kill that thing, but it's going to a long time until I can actually cast him. You're going to take the damage and take him out. You realize I'm just going to get more guys. Like, that's a very short-term solution. That's strength. Okay. That is a weak-ass sort of card. You got one that gave you a free potion, which is pretty sweet, even though you have to pay the casting cost for a potion. What minion do we get today? Not a great one, but it's better than yours, so I'll take it. 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Let's do this. And let's do this. Don't want my hand to get too clogged. Ironically, by flipping him, I took him out of kill range for this guy. But again, I'm a couple turns away from that. Auctioneer? What the crap? I don't need all these cards. Okay, that was a crap potion that you got. I approve. Ancestral Spirit, so you can get a lot of 1/1s. Okay, so you're going to clog your board. If I can just kill the other one... No, okay, you're going to get stuff killed off, and you're not going to have the full board. Because if I could kill him... Nah, it's not going to work out. It would almost work out that... Like, it was so dangerously close to me being able to fill up my opponent's board so they wouldn't get anything from this, but they're definitely getting things. I don't see brawling as particularly worthwhile. Whirlwinding might be worthwhile. Bouncer! Oh, next turn I'm just going to brawl. Although he's going to get killed. Boo! He's probably just going to get killed. This guy and, like, draw some crazy cards and stuff, but I don't really want to right now. I'm going to do that post-brawl. 3 minions post-brawl, pretty good. So we'll just let this go for now. Don't like that you got a 7/7 there. Confusion. Oh my god. This is going to be messed up. Secret. They're whirlwinded and got rid of all the spiders, then he would have taken the one and died anyway, so it wouldn't help me that much. I wanted Brawl Master. Curse of Rafam. That's kind of annoying, I guess.
Just a pinch of liquor.
Just a candle it. Okay. Execute. Oh, give me. You're filling out my cards too much, damn it. Okay. Kill enough. I probably want to brawl. Do I want to get a guy first and then brawl, or do I afterwards? That's the tricky part. I think I'm just gonna brawl first. Perfect. Yeah, you have your spiders. Ah! Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible-tacular. Damn it. Go to auctioneer thing and save it. Damn. Your deck has no duplicates. The next spell you cast this turn costs 0. I don't think that's going to work for me. It's just going to be 0 cost 5/5. Yeah. Okay, you're going all offense. I'm going to go down. Okay, I think I need to make guys first and then brawl, but oh man. Got too good stuff. He shouldn't have that much more big stuff in there. King Crush and the 7/7 are like the worst things. So let's do that after brawling. I could play him and draw a card from the brawl. I don't really care about that. So let's. Really doesn't accomplish much. Now let's just see if he wins the brawl. Whatever. No, I'm gonna hit that guy because then I can roll in if I need to. Or we can trigger the snake trap. Goddamn, it's so tempting. I could make a guy and then whirlwind, so he wouldn't get the free guy. But then I've got to deal with King Crush and not. Man, how do I do that? Okay, let's do that. I'm getting a free guy. See where it is. That may help. Auctioneer. Whirlwind. Did that not go off? God damn it! I can use his temporary buff for the confused. It just like slowed down my thinking. I'm probably just gonna get killed though. He's just gonna random some damage and like kill me. He's very close to being able to random the damage and kill me. I think he's just shy. Not good, not good. I think the odds were really in my favor for this game. The fact that he randomed King Crush, one of the only big things in his deck. But the beast too. Okay. Random. Yay! That was good. Sure, you do that. Okay. We're not dead yet. I did have to waste one of my whirlwinds. I don't have it for him. These two guys can kill that. Frankly, we could flip stuff. If I trade that... No, that's not fair. It's not going to work out beneficially to flip things. After. This guy would do... Then this could kill that. There's only going to survive killing that. I wouldn't gain much, although I could keep the auctioneer alive, couldn't I? Yeah, okay.
What works in the field? So much.
Wait, I should have done my ability first. I'm not doing my hero power now because I'm like. coming out ahead this way.
Mind if I roll me? Time to pay!
The point of this is to give me an advantage. Now I've got a chance to come back and win. I don't want to blow it on randomness. Play again. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna draw too many cards from him. Like, I don't have the mana to cast all this stuff. Most of my deck's expensive. Ancestral, that guy? Okay. Random. Gave me an extra mana crystal, though. That's cool. Okay, so he's a 24. Do 10, 12, 13, 14. That's definitely not fail. He's just about out of cards. This guy's going to come back from Ancestral, but... we're going to kill that.
Give me that!
Okay. We'll do... play this. Wait, now I can't do the thing I wanted to do. Damn it! I wanted to play him and buff one of these guys and then turn that bonus permanent. Whoops.
Behind you.
You're gonna keep blowing up my cards, but I don't care. I have the stuff in play and you have nothing in play. If I starve him for free minions, it's like, I'm already ahead. I'm just gonna play stuff. Cool. Hopefully what you got isn't better. Okay. Oh yeah, that is not helping you that much right now. It's fine. I can do it. It makes sense for you. These are all my executes. Random. Oh, I should have played him first. God damn it.
To Northrend! You call now. Victory!
Whoops, I should have buffed the, thing to be covered. Oh well. So I could flip this and turn him into a permanently into a 2/6. I'm not sure that's helping me, though. Even though I like making temporary bonuses permanent. Just try and build a weird deck around that. But I don't even know if I have the confuses. I'm pretty sure you're losing, though. Because you've been giving me free random cards, and I stopped as soon as it was to my advantage. I'm a jerk. Oh, yeah. So that all did not go how I expected, but this is a pretty cool battle. It's interesting to try and figure out which is the strongest, although Lady Najdal is pretty goddamn strong. And some of them not as strong. Chess has got to be really strong in some of the matchups, though. It is interesting how they match up. But yeah, I'd be surprised if they come up with anything quite this, fun next week.
If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to DemonacGames for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.